everybody, Coping Skills here. Hope you are all having an awesome day. Thank you, everyone who has been supporting the channel. It's growing steady, and man, I can't express the amount of appreciation that I have for all of you. Today, we're going to get back to Nightwish. um, if you're new to the channel, I'm a licensed mental health counselor in Florida. My goal is to raise mental health awareness through my reaction videos. I hope someone watching finds it helpful. And if you would consider subscribing, that would be awesome if you enjoy the content. Thank you so much for even considering that. I've been wanting to get back to Nightwish. Thank you, Nightwish Army, for your support of my reaction to Ghost Love Score in Wacken 2013. And I was informed that Nightwish had a 15-song set list during that concert, and that the entire show was pretty much outstanding. So I'm going to be continuing my Nightwish journey by going through that Wacken 2013's set list song by song. So I'm excited about that. And without further ado, first up on that set list is Dark Chest of Wonders. Here we go. So I guess the tour that I'm guessing concluded at Wacken 2013 started in Los Angeles and went over a year, 500 some odd days, over 30 countries, and over 100 concerts, over 1.5 million people attended. Man, that's awesome. All right, man, what an introduction. Beautiful, man. They are driving that song. That's definitely more of a metal vibe that I'm used to. Awesome. I loved all the pyrotechnics and kind of the laser lights. I mean, it might be 11 years old now, but it serves the same purpose and function. And man, every bit as cool as it was then. So very awesome. I love the symphonic metal part of this, is what I'm told it's called, with the keys coming in there. But yeah, man, they're just jamming out. Now the lead singer here, I'm told her name, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I didn't know who she was the last time, but I guess her name is Floor Jensen. Is that? I think that's how you say it. Floor Jensen is probably a better pronunciation of her name. Yeah, so excited to hear her beautiful voice again and see what we have here. So I'm not sure what the song is about, but I'll try to give you my take on the lyrics and see where we go from there. So take it back a little bit and see her introduction. Let's listen to those lyrics again. Gave us some space to just jam out after that kind of first verse. But it sounds like the choir track was singing along with the audience, singing one part, and then Floor singing the next part. So yeah, let's see if we can catch those lyrics a little bit deeper. Yeah, so basically there was a child's dream. They opened the window and took a step outside. It sounds like Peter Pan a little bit, and learned to fly. That's kind of the part that reminded me of Peter Pan. But yeah, so first is a child's dream, and then it's a child's heart, and then opening up the window and learning how to fly. So yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. But beautiful. I mean, her voice is amazing. I love all the pyrotechnics and just the driving force of the song is awesome. During this driving part here, it's a good place to just kind of stop. And I don't think it's so much about Peter Pan anymore, but really just more kind of kind of going after your dreams, right? Learning how to, like a coming of age story, maybe a little bit more so than some song about Peter Pan. But yeah, so having a dream, opening up the window, learning how to fly towards your dream, and then um, going across the sea, kind of setting out on an adventure, uh, learning how to go after your dreams. Yeah, that's what I was getting from it. But I want to hear that verse again, see if I pick up a little bit more. But yeah, I think it's kind of just any coming of age story. And it did say like turn back time. So maybe it's from the perspective of somebody now, today, looking back on who they were as a kid and kind of what they went through to get them to where they are today, which is super important from a mental health perspective to do that. So even if the song isn't about that, I think it's appropriate to talk about is, you know, when we go through any sort of experience in life, if we aren't taking the time to kind of look at it and see what we went through, see what we learned from it, see what we can learn from it, so that we, A, don't repeat the mistakes of the past, but also, B, to um, give credit and repeat the things um, that we did right, that we got something out of, whether it be relationships or activities or what have you, right? It's such an important part of growth is doing some sort of post analysis on what we did to get us to where we are today. Anyway, let's listen to it again. So once I knew all the tales is maybe like again, and then I think the first verse said something about turning back time. So um, yeah, once you know all the tales, right? So once you know the whole story, you can go back and kind of see where you started and kind of analyze the steps that got you to where you are today. So yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, I wanna hear Floor there again. Um, not quite the what was it called, a floorgasm from Ghost Love Score. But man, this is an awesome, because I'm trying to put myself in the kind of the headspace of, the concert starting. This is the headlining band. There's a lot of anticipation for them, and then this is the first track you hear, and it's just driving, getting you into that kind of zone. It's like a setup, right? Like they just want to get you amped, get you pumped up. It's not about like hitting you over the head with the beautiful ballad of vocals yet. I think that is to come in some future tracks, and definitely in Ghost Love Score. But yeah, this one was just driving. But yeah, I love the message behind this song. I'm sure that there's several ways to interpret it, and I was told that the gentleman with the top hat here. I don't know if I can find a good image of him. Let's see. This gentleman right here is the composer of like 95% of the music. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Please forgive me. I will learn it. Scream it at me in the comments if you want to. But this genius mind here definitely layers his work, his stories with different themes and whatnot. So what I'm getting from this one is kind of that coming of age story happening, but looking back at your past. And there was a cool line. I don't know exactly where it is. It might be a little bit difficult for me to find it. That said, I dreamt about this moment, like this night, of having gotten to more of my dreams, right? And then there was a really cool line that, man, I think is really impactful, was going back there basically can rescue that, basically that child heart, that child vision, that who they were before having to go through the journey and opening up the dark chest of wonders the first time and getting tainted or dirty, scarred, I think maybe is a better word. And now after the fact, kind of going back through nostalgia and kind of becoming that child, the innocent, the dreamer once again. Is kind of what I'm gathering from the song, and that's really important to do. Like life can, man, it can toss you and tumble you and throw you all kinds of curves. But learning to, again, to analyze what happened, but also be able to go back and recognize who you were before all that, and take back the parts that you want to take back, and leave the parts that you want to leave. Like I look back on my life, and when I was a younger kid in high school and even earlier, man, I didn't have any confidence. A lot of people didn't, but now as a man, I have more confidence. I'm not super confident, but I have way more confidence than I did then. And if I remember to not take the lack of confidence that I had when I was younger, but remember like the heart for people and wanting to help people, and some of the great traits that I had as a dreamer and what I wanted to kind of accomplish in life. That's a cool thing to be able to go back and do. And I think that's what this song is about. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering on because I really just want to hear Floor Belt again and go through the last bit of lyrics there. But yeah, there's some really cool lines in there that I think are layered a little bit deeper than face value. So yeah, let's listen to like the last minute or so again. that was the line right there. So, um, one with the pure heart so long ago, being able to kind of capture that, that sense of wonder and bewilderment, and faith was kind of mentioned early on, the faith that you have as a child. Um, yeah, that's awesome. Let's go again. Yeah, Imaginarium. I think that's what they called the tour. Man, so well, Nightwish Army, I hope you enjoyed my take on Dark Chest of Wonders. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I can't wait for song number 2 on the set list, and I hope you join me with that one as well. So, yeah, buckle up because we're on a Nightwish ride. Yeah, thank you. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. I appreciate it. We'll catch you later. We'll catch you later.